Yeah, so happy Friday, everybody. After working long and hard trying to stay safe and social distancing while physical distancing, social closeness at work, I'm still just so exhausted. It's not because of COVID, it's not because of having a baby that keeps us awake, but it's I'm just mentally just done because there's been a lot of self-reflection that's been kind of that I've been going through, and I recognized that uh, yeah, it's kind of hard to admit, but uh, kind of understanding. So I've been involved in a lot of like social entrepreneurship or trying to be involved in startups and so on, and like time and time again, like not invested in any kind of been involved in any like business that took off. But that was in spent a lot of time in that kind of that group of people using all the buzzwords and being looking at myself as a kind person and so on, wanting to do social entrepreneurship, trying to make the world better. It's been I'm just kind of gradually coming to the realization that most of it is self sacrifice, is basically self masturbatory. I'm like why do we donate the money? Why do we try to be involved with these things? Like when I go for walks, I pick up trash. When I try to do business, I try to do business with companies that are green and everything. But it's still value signaling. It's done, I think, more for me than anything. And if I would really want to change the world, I would go and vote. I would be involved in politics and actually be hold people accountable that actually. So let's say that I prevent myself from throwing one thing into the ocean, but I don't do anything to prevent the person next to me throwing like hundreds and hundreds of items into the ocean. But I walk away like thinking, I like, oh, at least I'm doing my part, and it's yeah, it's yeah, self masturbatory. And I've been involved in like where we go and clean a beach or adopt a beach and so on. And that again, the energy that goes into that is quite a bit, and the reward is not that much. So if the same group of people would spend the same amount of time to pressure lobbyists and so on, the reward would be so much that there's so much higher return on investment. And I'm thinking about that with a lot of the stuff that I've been doing. And it's also just really tough because I have been I've been invited to events by Google and Salesforce and like the European Union, and like having nice dinners and feeling good, talking about important stuff. And yes, this is how we make the world better. Going to the Singularity University and like, oh, this is how we can change things. And it's like putting Band-Aid on a cancer patient. It makes me feel good to feel like I'm involved with a solution. All the people that are at the event are feeling very, very pleased with themselves. And of course, we're doing something nice, but the enemy of great is good. If we really would like to change the world, it's like going to the gym and then eating unhealthy meal that is way unhealthier than going to the gym. And that's what's happening again and again and again and again and again and again. And it's been very frustrating to kind of come to the realization that I've done, like, played the white savior when going to Gambia, like volunteer for the Red Cross, or for the Salvation Army when I went to Kenya and stuff. Um, I was playing a person that was caring or whatever, and of course I genuinely care, and therefore was seeking a way to do something caring. Uh, but also not that, so as long as it was also fun, and if as long as it was making, yeah, it also had to be interesting and all those type of things. Now I'm just gradually coming to the conclusion that instead of doing all the self-masturbatory things, I have to stop doing that and focus on things that actually make a difference. So please register to vote, guys. It's not fun, it's not glamorous. Go and vote, and then just contact your local politicians again and again and again and again. It makes way more impact.